Many, many years ago, the heavens knew that one small corner of the world would need someone to protect the people from some horrible prophecies. They molded someone for such a task and sent her down their precious gem. Those that found her took very good care of her. As she grew, it did not take long for those around her to notice that she loved to read and was very studious. She also had a knack for magic. As she continued to grow, she used her knowledge for the good of the town and kingdom that she lived in, and the people loved their kind-hearted witch. Over time, she came to fulfill her destiny of combating the horrible prophecies foretold. One day, she heard about an evil witch ruling over another kingdom, wreaking havoc and having things fall into disarray. The good witch's heart broke, and her sense of justice was burning. She had never left her kingdom before, but she was not going to stand idly by and not save those innocent people. She traveled to this other kingdom and wasted no time in confronting the evil witch. The evil witch laughed at her and thought that this would be an easy battle. However, she underestimated the studious younger witch and fell to her death. But now the kingdom didn't have a ruler, and the rules of the land dictated that she was to take the evil witch's place as the new leader of this small kingdom. She didn't know what to do. She was put into a situation that she didn't expect, but she took it with grace and dignity. She took her new place as the leader of this small and broken kingdom, filled with people who didn't trust her, since she was also a witch, like the evil leader she had killed. She had a rough road ahead of her to gain the trust of the inhabitants and put the pieces of this kingdom back together again. Her name? Empress Celestia Libri. Hello, everybody. I am your resident bibliophile and royal witch, Empress Celestia Libri. It's time for the reveal now, don't you think? Is everybody ready? I hope you are. All right, let's start with the first little bit. If I can get it to work. Awesome. There's my feet. We got some blue shoes with some silver stars on them for decoration. And a little bit of my skirt. Nice little swoosh swoosh there at the bottom. All right. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Whoops. I clicked the wrong thing. That's okay. Happy accidents. More skirt. Got some nice little detailing there in the center with some plain blue skirt on the outside. There's the swish. Swish, 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 swish. All right, let's keep it going. Yes, you can see my mouse. Ignore it. Hey, look, we've got something else besides the skirt. What could it be? What could it be? All right, let's keep it going a little bit more. Ooh. Look. All right, let's keep going. I've got hands, everybody. Gee, what a surprise. And it looks like there's some rings on some of the fingers. Very nice. We've got a plain band on one side and 2 rings with stars on them. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right. Ooh, there's something more for you. We've got some bodice, some lace on the bodice. All right. More swish. I'm liking to swish around. Don't mind me. It's just so much fun. And you can now see the start of my hair. I have very long hair. Very long, wonderful, beautiful hair. Okay. There's a little bit more of the bodice, more of the arms. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna go up a little bit. We're gonna save some of that. Look it! It looks so pretty! It looks so pretty. I'm so happy. The sleeves with the nice drapery and like different fabric from the rest of the dress. Love the lacing with the little bow. It's so cute. I love it. It's so pretty. All right, if we keep going. Whoops. I mean, you already know what I look like due to the thumbnail, but still. There's my necklace. My shoulders. Very nice. Very nice. The necklace has a couple of silver stars on the chains, and then the charm there is a book with a star and a moon on it. And then you can see more of my hair. I have long black hair. Again, lots of it. It's very voluminous and it's absolutely wonderful. Okay, you guys ready? You ready for the last little bit? In 3, 2, 1. Hi! Hello, everybody! Hi! I took this opportunity to just sit down in my chair. Don't mind me. Floating is a bit exhausting. I'm here, everybody. I made it. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Now to finish off the detailing, I have some earrings. They are stars. And then look at my hair. It's so pretty. I've got some bangs and it's partway up. It's so beautiful. And my eyes are absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful blue eyes. Very nice. Very nice. I made it, guys. I'm here. You're stuck with me now. I mean, that is if you want to be stuck with me. If you don't want to be stuck with me, well, then that's fine too. But you're stuck with me. Oh my goodness. Well, that's me, guys. That's it. That's it. That's all of me. That's it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's more, of course. Now, this is just the basic me. But there's more than just basic me. So, we're going to show some other stuff. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. We're going to do... Ta-da! Uh-oh, it didn't work. There we go. Now it worked. Look, I have a crown. It's so pretty. This to show my royal status, of course. I am an empress. Thank you very much. Of course, I didn't necessarily ask for this role, like you heard about in my little lore dump there. We're not going to mention the mistake or two in that. But anyway, so yes, I am an empress, and this is my crown, and I feel pretty. Oh, goodness. All right, but we're going to put the crown aside for now. We're going to take it off. And we're going to do this. I have a hood. I have a hood. And I like it. I can be so mysterious. So I do actually have a witch's like robes on. So it does come with a hood, and it's wonderful. I love it. I can be incognito. I can go into the town and snoop on the kingdom. I am kind of the only witch in this kingdom, so that might be a little difficult. I didn't think about that. Oh well. I still like it anyway. I can be undercover in other kingdoms. How about that? Anyway, but we're gonna put the hood down. Back to my wonderful hair. Hello. And cha-cha. I have a wand. Isn't it great? Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. I've had this wand for a very long time, of course. I wanted a more natural looking wand, hence its look. You can get the really fancy metal ones, but you know. So, I wanted more natural, more authentic, more whatever. I like it. Don't judge me. And so a lot of my magic actually gets stored in the wand. My wand is very useful. I can do some magic without my wand, but it's nice to, or I say wand, but it's actually a staff. It's very tall. If I shrunk and zoomed out, so you could see all of me, well, you know what? Why don't I just do that? I'm shrinking. Don't mind me. See? It's very long. So it's not a wand. It's a staff. And I like it. And like I said, a lot of my magic is used through this. I can do some magic on my own without my staff. But it's nice to have my staff. I prefer my staff. So yeah. And then I'm gonna sit back down because it's just nicer, and we'll get rid of that. Okay. So then I have some expressions, of course. This is just normal me. Hi, hello. I can wink too. Okay, oh, that was probably more like a blink. There we go. Let's see. I'm blushing. And I'm confused. Very confusing. And I'm crying. Oh my goodness. I just heard something so sad that I'm not even crying teardrops. It's just like a whole flood coming out of my eyeballs. Ah! Anyway. Oh. Yikes. Moving on. Sparkles. It sparkles. My eyes sparkle, everybody. Oh my goodness. Next one. Hard eyes. I have hard eyes. So if I love something or if I'm loving what I'm looking at, I can hard eye. Yay. I'm an otaku. Oh my goodness. Shocked. No way. Oh, boy. You want to talk about shocked? Wow. Next. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my. I don't think I would want to come across somebody who looks like this. Just saying. Just saying. Scary. Oh. Excuse me. I just had a little bit to drink. I'm a little tipsy. Oh my goodness. So I might have, well, we'll see. We'll see. This might not get much use. Dark. Tired. Exhausted. Must sleep. Oh my goodness. So there's my expressions. And here's me wiggling around some more. You can appreciate all the physics. My hair, my necklace, the sleeves, the dress. All right. Cool. So let's get to more of the meat of the stream. I'm sure you're dying to know some things about me. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into that now and pull that up. Uh-oh. That's the wrong thing. Well, I mean, it's the right thing, but it's the wrong slide. How do I make it go back to the beginning? Give me just a second. How do I go back? Oh. One moment while there we go. There we go. I figured it out. Here we are. This is the correct first scroll. All right, so my name is Celestia Libri. Yes, I am an empress, but that is a title that is not a part of my name. So my name is Celestia Libri. My first name is Celestia. My last name is Libri. I know that there's a lot of VTubers out there that put their last name first. I don't do that. So it's first name Celestia, last name Libri. My profession is I am a prophecy executor / breaker. The reason for those two descriptors is because I either fulfill the prophecy, so I do the task the way it's written out, so the executor, or I'm a prophecy breaker, so I keep the prophecy from happening. So yeah, so depending on the prophecy, I am either an executor of the prophecy or a breaker of the prophecy. And then my birthday is July 13th. So yay me. That puts me as a Cancer. And my age is 400 years old. Yes, that is old. However, in which years, that actually kind of puts me like middle age, so I'm not old. So don't call me old. I'm not old. And then my height is 162.5 centimeters. For those of you with English units, that puts me at 5'4". So that's our first scroll. Moving on to the next one, we have my dislikes. Now, of course, I have many more dislikes in this world than what just appears on this scroll. However, we got to keep this short and sweet. So, first one is spiders. I do not like them. They all need to die. I know bugs are useful to the ecosystem and blah, 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 blah. But I don't like them, especially if they're inside the house. If they're outside the house, that's fine. If they're inside the house, I have the right to terminate their life. So, yeah. Just saying, they belong outside. I don't like them. The next one is heat. I do not like heat. For me, when I'm outside, anything over like 75 is too hot. I don't like it. I might be an outcast on that one. I feel like there's a lot of people who really like the heat, but I don't. I really don't. And then the next one, I'll let it speak for itself, and we're gonna kind of move on from it. I put that there because it kind of is like a legit phobia for me. So if you're going to talk in my chat, please don't put that emote in my chat. Please. I beg of you. That would not be very nice to me. Yeah. Moving on. All right, now we have my legs. This is much happier. So I like to sing. I like to read, of course. I mean, if you're going to be a bibliophile, you kind of need to like to read. Otherwise, are you really a bibliophile? It doesn't make much sense. All right. So I like to read. And I mean, just look at the beautiful library behind me. Hello. Nature. I like nature a lot. I like to go for walks too. To get outside, few minutes of fresh air, that sort of thing. I like to hike out in nature. I've done a decent amount of that. I've even gone camping. But I do like nature, especially like mountains, forests, rivers, streams, that sort of thing. Rolling hills. When you're talking about nature, I don't particularly care for the beach. So sorry to all you beach lovers. You can enjoy and love the beach for me. How's that? Don't really care for that. And I love jigsaw puzzles. I have quite a few. I've even gotten rid of a few, but I still have a lot. Mostly 1,000 piece puzzles, actually. Hopefully that doesn't shock some of you out there listening to this. But I like 1,000 piece puzzles. I do have a few that are smaller, and I do actually have a few that are larger than that. Yeah, and I've done them too, I think. Have I done all of them? I've done most of them, at least. Anyway. Moving on to the next scroll. We have... here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We are into my content. What you can expect from me on this channel, or expect from this channel in general. And that is variety gaming. So I'm going to be, that's kind of self-explanatory, doing a variety of genres. I'm not just going to focus on one genre. It could be anything from like cozy and laid back to mystery to maybe even some horror, which that terrifies me, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Adventure, action, yeah, so variety gaming. And then my content beyond variety gaming will also just be a variety. So I'll have the gaming, and then I'll also have karaoke every now and then, hopefully. And then some ASMR. I'd like to do that as well. That's not going to be for a while, or at least any ASMR is going to be more like ASMR-like. Instead of legit ASMR, because I don't have an ASMR mic yet. Hopefully someday, not yet. And And then for reading, I would like to actually like read to you guys and take some of the like Grimm's fairy tales and do reading streams. I think that that would be really cool. I would like to do that. And then hand cams as well, doing craftsy, fun, whatever sort of things for like special events or occasions or whatever. Or if I feel like it, who knows? So that's going to be my content, variety gaming. That is the sort of thing that you can look forward to from me. All right, next scroll, we have odds and ends. All right, so this is just kind of some random stuff that didn't really fit into another category, so here it is. Odds and ends. Original song. So I would like to, at some point, come out with an original song. The lyrics being done by me, or at least in part by me, maybe edited by somebody else. And then the music definitely done by somebody else, because I don't know music. I know it to a point. Not enough to actually write music myself very well. But all that being said, I would like to come out with an original song. I think that that would be really cool. That's kind of like one of my goals, one of my dreams sort of thing. Oshi marks. So now I don't have the Oshi marks here on the scroll, but basically I have 2 Oshi marks, and you'll see them on my page on X. I have one that if you look through your emotes, there is a yellow like golden star that then has like a curved tail where the tail goes like up and then starts curving like onto the star. So that's one. And then the other Oshi mark is a scroll. I couldn't figure out how to put them here on this scroll. I apologize. Oh, goodness. But like I said, if you go to my profile on X, you will see the Oshi marks next to my name. Those are it. The main Oshi mark will be the scroll. So you can use either one to represent me or to signify me, you know, that sort of thing. But my main one, if you want to just do one of them and not both of them, my main one is the scroll. All right, next slide. Oh, wait, no, not next slide. We've got, look at me trying to, you know, speed the process here or something. Name of followers. So I have here librarians, and I'm basing that off of my last name of Libri. I thought that that was pretty seamless, pretty good. But I've also thought of like Celestians or Celestials. But I don't know about that. I think I'm kind of liking the librarians. So I think we're gonna go with that. So yeah, next scroll. Here we go. Socials. So as you can see there at the top, my social for if you're trying to find me either here on YouTube or on X or Twitter, it's at Celestia Libri. Pretty simple. Just my name with the @ symbol in front of it. You're good to go. And then for tags on Twitter, for art, if you're an artist and you're wanting to draw me, go ahead and use which Libri art. That will be my art tag for that. And I can go ahead and put these on my profile on X as well. They're not currently there, but they will be. So yeah, so for art, hashtag which Libri art. For assets, if you're someone who likes to make assets for streamers, Celestia Assets. So the A in my name for Celestia actually gets capitalized and forms the word assets. And then for clips, if you're wanting to clip anything from any of my streams, which I would greatly appreciate, doing clips and putting them out there is a way to help streamers to grow. So I would very kindly appreciate it. So that's Celestia Clips. And again, these hashtags will be up on my profile at some point, so that way you don't always have to reference this stream to get them. All right, next. All right, so this is our very last scroll, and I would love to give a special thanks to a few people. The first one is not only my model mama. So she not only did my model, but she also did my chibi on my starting screen and my logo and my profile picture and my banner that you see on Twitter. It's not on YouTube yet because there was a problem. I need to get it changed. But anyways, but she did a lot for me, and you can find her on X or Twitter at moonbunny_ID. She did a lot of work for me. She put in a lot of time. We had a lot of back and forth about all of these things. And she did great. Her work is absolutely amazing. I mean, of course, look at me, I'm beautiful. Hello. And my profile picture is pretty, and the banner is pretty, and just everything that she did is just pretty. And the chibi is cute and adorable, and the logo is amazing. It just, she's so good. So go check her out on X at moonbunny_ID. For my background artist, this wonderful background, which will get rid of the scroll and me, so you can get a better view of this wonderful setting behind me, is Roku 9. She was, again, absolutely amazing to work with. I gave her a bunch of references and kind of detailed to her what I wanted, and she took what I gave her. She absolutely ran with it, filled in the gaps, wonderfully creative. She was I mean, look at this background. It's absolutely amazing. She blew me away with her creativity. Just absolutely wonderful. So thank you, Roku 9. Thank you. And for my screens, so you guys have already seen the starting screen. And then I also have a few other screens. Of course, I have an ending screen, but then I have, a BRB screen and an intermission screen, which is basically like a secondary BRB screen. And those were done by Indin Design. They are on Fiverr. And from what I could tell, they're like a small company of like 3 people. Hopefully I'm getting that right. So I don't know who I was working with in the company. But again, they were absolutely amazing to work with. Took what I gave them, ran with it, came up with great little animated screens for me. The starting screen, which you've seen already, what I gave them and what they came back to me with, I was just like, whoa, I didn't even mention, like, I didn't even think about that. And it just, they blew me away. It was awesome. So, thank you, Moon Bunny, Roku 9, and Indian Design for all the work that you did for me, putting up with me, and giving me just absolutely wonderful, fantastic, amazing art. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to put the scrolls away. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the background now. Oh, I keep on moving the wrong thing. You can tell I'm new at this. Oh my goodness. I'm going to dip below the desk. Bye. And just so that way you can get a look-see at this wonderful background by Roku 9. The desk there with the books and the candelabra, the little solar system thingy, the potions and the scrolls. Absolutely amazing. I love that the potions are actually like multicolored. I think that's really cool. And then we've got like some vegetation throughout the scene, some plants there. Of course, the library is absolutely stunning, absolutely filled with books and the dark wood and the candle sconces. And then I love the banners off of the balcony there, the railing. Absolutely wonderful. And then we've got the globes hanging from the ceiling. Those are cool. And then we've got another globe, actually. If you look over at the telescope, we've got another globe on that. And speaking of the telescope, it's so dope, isn't it? It's amazing. I love it. I love all of the exposed gears. I love spiral staircases. Spiral staircases have a soft place in my heart. Seriously, I love them so much. But so yeah, I love the spiral staircase, the exposed gears. I love the telescope itself, and it's up there looking out the window towards, so that constellation is the constellation Cancer. Now, if you remember, I mentioned it earlier, my birthday is July 13th, and I am a Cancer. So, boom, there you go. So that's why Cancer is featured up there in the sky. And I love the windows. I love that starry night sky. Absolutely beautiful. Just everything about this background is amazing. I love this room so much, and I get to stream in it. So, yay. Oh, goodness. Oh, now I can sit back in my seat. All right. Well, I think that about covers it for my debut. You can catch me tomorrow morning. I don't have a room up yet, but I'll probably stream somewhere, well, maybe like 9, well, either 12 or 1 p.m. EDT. So let me repeat that again. Either noon or 1 EDT. That's noon or 1 p.m. EDT. Wait, is it EDT or EST? Did daylight savings just end or begin? Anyway, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. I might do a waiting room tonight, or I might put it up tomorrow. We'll see. But tomorrow's stream, we're just gonna chat more in depth about everything, about this debut and any feelings from it. Maybe go a little bit more in depth about some things. So yeah, it's just gonna be a chatting stream, and then next week, come Monday, we're gonna go ahead and actually start getting into gaming. So I don't have a schedule up yet. I haven't made one yet. But hopefully soon. So my first few streams, I'm probably not going to have a schedule. Nothing fancy anyway. So yeah. But tomorrow, either noon or 1 p.m. Eastern time in the US. Go ahead and keep your eyes peeled for a bit of a chatting stream. And then after that, my next stream will most likely be Monday, and we'll get into gaming. All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun watching this and me blubbering through everything. And I will catch you later. All right. Bye.